In my first job, it was a really simple job. It was basically like an assistant or a secretary in a place I always wanted to work. And so I got it. And then when I moved to another position, they put out, the job opening. And those times were different than they are now. There was like 70 applicants for this job, for secretary. But almost all of them were overqualified. They were professionals in another area. They just wanted to work in this company. But they were extremely overqualified, so we had to reject them. We wouldn't be able to pay them enough and things like that. Well, I think of today, this gospel, and Jesus has a job opening, 12 job openings, for not just a very simple job, but the most important. And who does he go out and get? Overqualified people? Does he go into the schools and all these other places where people who are very learned are? No. He goes out to the fourth window back, and he goes into a fishing boat, and he calls Peter and his brother Andrew, and he calls some others, some who actually are revolutionaries. And then he goes, and even the ones who may be qualified, like Matthew, who's a tax collector, who knows something about, probably trained well, he's a cheater. He's a sinner. So he's getting really very underqualified people to do, and this is the point. In the gospel, it says he went out so that they might be with him, so that they might learn from him, and that he might send them forth to preach and to drive out demons. He's giving them the authority to do his job. And so he didn't get the highest in society. He got the lowest to do that job. And so it is it any wonder, brothers and sisters, that as that church continues today, there are high points and there are low points in our church. Why? Because who runs it? Of course, our Lord is the rock on which everything continues, so it will continue. But the day-to-day operations are run by us. By us, each one of us. We have been hired too. And man, are we over qualified. I know I am. But the beauty of this, brothers and sisters, is that it doesn't rest on us. It rests on him. He makes us perfect. He makes us overqualified. Why? Not what he puts in here, but what he puts today in our bodies, his body. And so, brothers and sisters, anytime things seem out of control, maybe even in our church, brothers and sisters, he is the anchor. We are underqualified for this job. We are underqualified to do his job. You better believe it. I know I am. But he gives us his life, brothers and sisters, and that qualifies us to spend our life with him, both here and in the world to come. Praise be Jesus Christ, now and forever. Please stand.